Hello, my lovelies. My name is Lilith Callista Silverkrow, and I am a spiritual soul coach, a psychic medium. I'm board certified in neurolinguistic programming, time techniques, clinical hypnotherapy, success and life coaching, and I teach psychic development. So today we're going to be talking about how to start your spiritual awakening journey. Okay. So, but first, I haven't posted in a while because I didn't want to just do tarot readings here, although I may do some in the future. I really decided that I wanted to revive this channel to teach and reach out to my soul tribe and help you guys ascend. So if you're looking for guidance, please subscribe, hit the notification bell on the corner because I'm going to be posting more often. You can also follow me on TikTok at Lilith Callista Silverkrow. I am far more active there. And if you want, you can also book a 15-minute appointment with me. It's a free consultation to see how I can help you, how we can work together. I spent my life transforming people, so I just want to give you that opportunity to get your questions answered and see if we can work together. So go ahead and click down below for more information on how we can work together. So let's get into this video. So today we are going to be talking about how to start your spiritual awakening journey. I feel like I don't see this too often online, so I just figured we could have a conversation about it. This is a really good intro video because I've never really shown my face on YouTube, so let's get into it. So first and foremost, to start your spiritual awakening journey, you have to want to seek answers. I want to tell you a little bit of a story about myself. When I was 13 years old, I am not 13 now, guys. I've been on the spiritual journey for 25 years. And in the 25 years, I've had so many questions. I grew up with a Baptist Christian background, and then I also grew up with Jehovah's Witnesses. So I was a very confused kid when it came to spirituality. And in this confusion, I actually figured that I would just start asking questions, okay? And that was like the beginning of my spiritual awakening journey because I just had so many freaking questions to ask, and I was not getting answers. I was told, go pray, go get the Bible, girl, you need Jesus, or come to Kingdom Hall and read the Watchtower. Like, there's nothing, I have nothing against Christianity. I totally believe in Christ consciousness. I just don't believe in religion. So, growing up, I mean, my very first experience was when I was 13 years old and I met the goddess, excuse me for that. I met the goddess Isis in my dream. It must have been like 8th grade or something like that. And I woke up and I was like, oh my God, I like saw this spiraling staircase and all these things. And I saw her wings on this really beautiful door. And it was just like a magical experience. And I was like, it's just a dream. I get to school and guess who we're talking about? We're talking about the goddess Isis. And I'm like, what? Like we're talking about her folklore and everything like that. And I was just blown away because I had a dream about this and I had no idea that our work in school would be about Isis. Like who's going to know that? I was 13 years old. So that started my first spiritual awakening journey. It actually led me into practicing witchcraft, which I have practiced for many, many years. I call myself spiritual now. Yes, I am still a witch. That has not changed. It is never going to change. But all the questions that I had, I've tried going to church several times and I just had more and more questions about the Bible. I just learned that spiritual awakening journeys really start when you start asking questions and you start seeking out answers for yourself. Really, it's about the awareness that there is more to life than what you've been taught. And it's kind of a huge like realization. Some people like notice it throughout their lives, and some people actually like wake up and they're just like, there's got to be more to life than this, right? Like there's got to be more. And that to me is like really super powerful when you start realizing that you are part of divinity, that divinity lives within you, that all this talk of ancestors, all this talk of becoming one with spirit, it's all within you. And a lot of people really find that spiritual awakenings happen when they start noticing things around them shifting and changing. For me, my biggest shift and my biggest change was that I started to realize that I was the black sheep in my family. Now, I'm talking about my very first spiritual awakening I ever had when I was 13 years old. That's what I'm talking about. I started realizing that, oh my God, I am a black sheep in my family. I had several different coming outs. I came out as bisexual. I came out as a witch. I came out as a lesbian. Like I had several moments where I like came out of the closet on my spiritual awakening journey. And as that happened, my family got more and more distant because I was raised with preachers, people who went to church every Sunday, deacons, things like that in my family. And so coming out like this, like made them push further and further away from me. And as I started doing my spiritual work throughout the years, I realized that this family was here to make me realize myself and to accept myself for who I am. So if you are starting your spiritual awakening journey, I want you to understand that it's all a self-love journey. All of it comes back to self-love. All of it comes back to understanding who you are as a person and where you fit in this 3D reality and where you fit on other dimensional planes of existence, right? It's about energy. It's about confidence. It's about knowing how to set boundaries. It's about saying no, even when you want to please other people. There's something about the spiritual awakening journey that allows you to understand how people function. I often say, because I teach psychic development as well, I often say that one of the things you have to be aware of is that when you start awakening, you start having messages from the universe. You start seeing synchronicities, and we're not just talking about numbers. We're talking about all sorts of different synchronicities that you might be sensing or seeing. So that could be like numbers or one person saying something and then you see it somewhere else. Like this is beyond the Bader-Meinhof phenomenon. And we could talk about that too if you want to, but that's for a different day. But seeing and hearing things and noticing your karmic patterns and cycles. Maybe you are stumbling upon like tarot and oracle and it starts speaking to you. Maybe you get prophetic dreams. But during your spiritual awakening, you'll notice that people and environments around you will shift. You will notice that the way that you choose to eat may shift. You might lose a ton of weight. You might wake up from getting out of a crazy relationship. I've had that happen to me. You might wake up because of trauma or traumatic experiences. You're just going to notice that the world is much different around you. Even time will change, okay? Your connection to certain things will change, and you'll start seeking out more and more and more knowledge. And in that, it's very important to come up with some kind of practice every single day that you can rely upon. So for me, it's a meditation practice. It's a quieting practice. It's a journaling practice. It's a shadow work practice. And on this channel, I want to share with you like shadow work prompts. I'm going to share with you ways to open up your psychic ability. I'm going to share with you so many different ways of enhancing your spiritual journey so that you can be where you want to be. And my only goal in doing this is to help you ascend, to help you reach that point of the life where you understand your reality is what you create it, what you make it. And so no matter what, this is going to be my number one goal for you. If you like this video, I know it's kind of short because I just wanted to introduce myself and I just wanted to have that short conversation with you. If you are ready to learn more and you have questions, I invite you to leave those questions down below. Once you leave those questions down below, I'm going to go through these questions and I'm going to answer them for you. And we're going to have conversations on this channel about how to navigate that spiritual awakening journey together. So if you're ready for this kind of information, if you are excited to learn more about your spiritual journey, please leave that comment below, follow, click the notification bell. I'm so excited to be working with you guys. I'm so excited to reignite this channel and really show my face and really help you guys ascend to the next level. I love you guys. Take care.